A binge pipe main menu screen offers a little something for everyone. Binge Pipe is the only streaming service to determine that people really needed to hear a voice talking to them all the time when they first interacted with the user interface. And we refuse to course correct on that decision. Looking to become a professional live streamer? It's never been easier thanks to the Binge Pipe Streamer program. Just listen to these satisfied streamers.
I couldn't believe how easy it was to stream with Binge Pipe.
It was like super easy to get started.
There was almost no setup.
There was literally no setup.
No complicated sign-up process, you just click a button and stream.
Sometimes I was streaming without even clicking the button.
I'm not totally sure what that button does, actually.
I started out just streaming games, but now I can't stop streaming.
Seriously? I can't stop streaming. How do I turn this off?
I think I'm streaming right now.
The eye of Binge Pipe is unblinking.
I unplugged my webcam, but the light's still on. I put it in a drawer, but it's still weird.
It's very weird.
Super weird.
It's uncomfortable and weird.
Binge Pipe Streamer program. If you're listening to this, it's already too late.
The following Binge Pipe content is sponsored by Mystaxis, the #1 over-the-counter medication that prevents nosebleeds caused by telekinesis. If you want peace of mind while moving pieces with your mind, then Mystaxis is right for you.
By studying the flight patterns and the feeding habits of the swans, I can just barely justify my degree.
We here at Making Murders just want to, I guess, apologize? You know, for making so many murders. Sorry about that. Our bad.
Johnson, step into my office, now. You smell that? Step out and then back in. Right? Or is it just me?
Okay, so it's a bet. If you can get the coolest girl in school to go to prom with you, I'll take a gender studies class that will teach me that women are commodities and challenges based on archaic standards of masculinity.
You're on, man!
Yeah! Why can't I cry?
Instead of using your real name, you can keep your anonymity by using a joke name. If you're not funny, just use your social security number.
Special Agent Benson is used to working under pressure.
2 minutes and counting, Benson.
Piece of cake. Let's rock and roll. But he's about to face his greatest challenge. No, I was afraid of that.
What's wrong?
Autofill is using my old address. Looks like I'll have to enter this manually. Find out what happens when the world's best agent tries to order concert tickets. Is the stop sign technically in the square?
10 seconds.
It looks like there's a sliver of the sign in this.
7.
It's too hard to tell.
5. 4.
That square's gotta count,
3,
right? Right?
2, 1.
Gulp. Ryan Hannigan stars in The Checkout, streaming now exclusively on Binge Pipe.
Love stories.
He was my barista.
She was my favorite customer.
And yada yada yada.
We've been married for 12 years.
Love stories.
We were coworkers. I probably asked her out about 10 times over 2 years. Every time she was like, no thank you. I was thinking, eating, and dreaming no thank yous. I had totally given up at one point, and then out of the blue, she smiled at me, and I just went for it. bam! And this time it was different. This time she was like, seriously, no, please stop. You're making me uncomfortable. So I asked out a different girl, and now I've been with this girl Sharon for like 6 years.
8 years.
Yeah, 8 years.
Love stories.
Binge Pipe expected a bit more gratitude for presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, remember the dog your parents said went to live on a farm? We have him. Keep watching.
Hi, I'm your host, Cookie Masterson, and when I put on the sorting hat, it told me I had lice. You know, in a game like this, you're really competing against yourself. No, I'm just kidding. You're actually competing with the other players. Now, remember, after this moment, you will be forever changed.
Time for question 1.
Let's start with, these are the questions. Angkor Wat? More like Angkor where? Cambodia, Singapore, Pakistan, or South Africa? So who got it? Angkor Wat is a collection of temples. You are a collection of poor choices, and this is one of them. I hate to lead you on. None of you got it. Angkor Wat is the biggest religious monument in the world. It's also the biggest tourist attraction in Cambodia. I personally experienced a miracle there. I was jet-lagged and rode a motorbike into a monk, and then he didn't press charges. It is a big, mysterious world.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Coming up next, Victoria's smelly secret. What complaints might you have about some bras bought at a brasserie? I like the support, but they smell like burnt metal. Really cute designs, but they smell like a morgue. Very sexy, but they smell like circus animals. Or good fit, but they smell like beer and cheese. Let's see who got it. Can't do anything right, can you? A brasserie is a casual French restaurant that serves beer and simple foods. And a bra that smells like beer and cheese is 100% what I'm into.
Why don't we do it with free?
Oh, here's a good one. Running a sparkling clean campaign. And oh joy, it's a dis or dat. I'm going to read 7 names, and for each, I want you to tell me if it's a political action committee, you know, the kind that privately raise money to influence elections, or part of the name of a detergent packet for laundry or dishes, you know, like Tide Pods. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a political action committee or a detergent pod. And you're all doing this together, so focus up. Here it comes. Heartland Values Pack. Vivid White Bright Pack. Power Pack. Pride Pack. Free Tea Pack. almighty pack. All right, a majority of you deserve my praise. But player 2, you failed the best.
Binge Pipe has detected a suboptimal player experience.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Connecting with consumers makes me feel like I could be alive.
I don't need you anymore.
Coming up, heavy is the head that wears the toy crown. Who was a real boss baby? King Tutankhamun, Joan of Arc, Alexander the Great, or Mary Queen of Scots? Look out. My friends, player 2 has unleashed the screw. This one goes out to my grandma. Love you, Gramps. I love this part. Tut tut. Mary became Queen of Scotland when she was only 6 days old. That's one of those facts you tell 10-day-olds to make them feel old. Behold, my car runs on dead dinosaurs. I just got a Jurassic parking fee that's the same as the length of the Jurassic era. How much do I have to pay? $8 million, $54 million, $430 million, or $1 billion? Hope you like what you picked. The Jurassic period lasted about 54 million years. It may seem like a lot to pay for parking, but it's still cheaper than taking a rideshare during peak hours. Round 1 is history. Hey, voice, what data have you captured?
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 3, on the other hand, you are not good at doing this. When the going gets tough, the tough gets another screw.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
It's like the first round didn't even matter.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Try this on for size. Celebrities just have better names. Disregarding spelling, which celebrity name is composed of a verb, a preposition, and a noun? Justin Timberlake, Carrie Underwood, Mark Wahlberg, or Rob Lowe? Brace yourself. Player 3 used that screw. Come to terms with these terms of service. Okay, who chose what? Carry, verb, under, preposition, would, noun. Nicely done with that screw, player 3. Spend this wisely.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
Next up, formation according to perspiration. And chest strut fits lime floor.
It's time for a...
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, eyes up, here we go. Check out this gibberish phrase and guess what real-life piece of advice it rhymes with. Won't sweat, Brad? Sweat, Steven! And don't worry about that punctuation. Don't freak out. just calmly enact revenge. Stop being angry. Be leveled. Let's see how you did. Player 2. Looks good to me. Well, at least one of you didn't fall asleep. Moving right along.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
And now, waxing nostalgic. I'm feeling wistful, so I brought out my old ventriloquist dummy, Billy O'Brien.
Nah, did you miss me, Dunny?
You know, I actually did. Hey, you want to read a question for old time's sake?
Why, indubitably. If Cookie remembers the good times with me, that forgets the bad times. What the psychological phenomenon is he experiencing? Fading affect bias, choice attortive bias, nodality effect, or critonesia.
Okay, let's take a look.
Fading affect bias is the tendency to forget bad memories and remember good memories.
Well, thanks for stopping by, Billy. That will definitely be a good memory.
That's it? You didn't even play my song.
Yeah, I know. We're not doing songs for special questions in this game, Billy. Binge Pipe says it's too expensive.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood. Wah, wah. Who's the Dunny? Not me. Like that song?
Mm-hmm. You proud of yourself?
Yes.
Na 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 na.
Up next, Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's monster.
Known for...
Wait a minute, you said Dinge Tight cut the songs.
Come on, Billy, you've only got one question in this game. Making you a new song seemed like a waste of time.
Can I do one more question then, please?
Fine, you can finish this question.
First started by humans in the 1920s. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein's monster.
So what'd you pick?
Queen Elizabeth II was first started by humans in 1926, charitably seconds after she was born.
I'm sorry I lied to you, Billy. You want to stick around for the rest of the game?
Nah, I got a hot date tonight, and I need to lose some weight.
How are you going to lose weight by tonight?
Ternites.
Yep, now I remember why we stopped doing that question type.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
How about this one? The dead language of love. How would you sext if your keyboard only had letters from the Latin alphabet? You up? You up? You up? Or you up? Let's see how that shook out. You will recover from this. The Latin alphabet did not have the letter U. Instead, it used the letter V to represent it. There is no you in team, or in the Latin alphabet, or in this relationship. Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. I've been time-framed, in a general sense. I hope you know what real and fictional things happened when. Good luck. Player one wins! Nice work, Player One. I'm happy for you, truly. And that's coming from a man who chose not to feel things anymore. Just don't forget this.
You don't know Jack!
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
I'm feeling wistful, so I brought my old ventriloquist dunny.
Come on, let's take it from the top. Look sharp.
I'm feeling wistful, so I bought my old...
Not